I'm here.
Hello and welcome.
Thanks. We about to do this.
Yeah, I'm just about to send an email out to our school community letting them know we're live.
All right.
Email is sent out.
All right. Great.
Are any of our viewers living in the American South? I know the Myrtle Beach area got slammed with like historic snow, like 4 solid inches accumulated.
I do not know. Hold on 1 second. I have to step away and close a door or two
That's cool.
for cat reasons.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
that's cool. I was asking the community.
So, so the premise for the videos is that there's going to be a voiceover just giving instructions about how Magic Book of Fire works, and then and then um and then you and then the what's being typed in is just going to be just like crazy nonsense, not just nonsense, but just like really just funny weird things, like, like where someone is just using Magic Book of Fire to just write the weirdest stuff.
I heard about 60% of that because I was paying attention to another work thing that's happening in our private chat. But it sounds really cool and funny.
Oh, there's a work thing happening in our private chat?
In our StreamYard, yeah. Nothing serious.
All right.
I'm excited for this webinar because I think, like I say, most weeks, I think there's definitely some stuff I can learn here to apply to my own projects.
Yeah, this is gonna be pretty straightforward, I think. It's just there's actually two things. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can set up for this other thing too.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll tell you in just 1 second. Can you also dig up AI for All of Us on Amazon? Because I just want to show people, because I've been going through the process from, ideation to self-publishing the book, and I just want to just like have it up on screen.
You got it.
Thank you.
I have it. Do you want me to be the presenter or would you like to present it?
I want you to be the presenter in that case. I will present the things that I'm controlling.
You got it. Wouldn't it be cool if you could control YouTube or other things on your screen that you're sharing in StreamYard? Like it would be so cool if I could like have a pause button within the StreamYard window. So that way when I'm done with the video, it's much more seamless. Although they did integrate going full screen, and it's much easier to deal with now. "30 seconds.
Yeah.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
All right. Happy New Year, everybody. And here we are. Oh, what's up, everybody? We're here. Today's a big day because I have to fly to my uncle's 50th wedding anniversary tomorrow.
50th? I thought it was 30th.
No, 50.
Oh, that's a big deal.
Yes, it is. So the whole family's coming out. It's going to be a big party. But anyway, so that means that today I have a lot to do. So I wanted to show you one of the coolest things I think that I use AI for all the time. And then we're going to use it to do something pretty simple. All right. So first, let's do the coolest thing. So the goal today is I want to use AI to plan a marketing for my self-published book. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed AI all the information about the book and my current resources, and then let it plan from there. And this is great for self-publishing a book, but you can use this for anything. If you give AI all the information that it needs and all of your current resources, and say, like, you could even be like, "Dear AI, these are my current resources. How can I make $1 million in 3 months?" You can do that. But and then maybe for a joke someday we'll just do it.
Love, Victor.
So then what we're going to do today is we're going to use it to get all of the best ideas all in one place based on my current resources. So let's just do that really quick. So first thing we're going to do actually is I'm going to show you how to tell AI everything about your thing, everything about your project, and then we're going to talk about how to use it to make the marketing plan. All right, so let me just bring up my screen here. I'm going to share it with you.
Yeah, and turn your mic down just a hair.
You turn your mic down.
All just right, a hair.
I got it. It's turning it down. I turned it down.
Just a sprinkle.
All right. Actually, when I turn away from it, I might just want to keep it up a little bit because when I turn away like this, because I'm going to turn away. That's just how I'm going to roll. All right. So here we go. I'm going to bring up ChatGPT very quickly. Okay, this is ChatGPT. And when I'm in ChatGPT, I can go to Explore GPTs. GPTs are AI that is programmed for something specific. And I'm going to go to the create button, and then you can do it in two ways. Either you can do it in the way where you can cut and paste things in the background, or you can do it where you can just tell it what you want to do. So I can just say to it, I'm going to upload a copy of the book AI for All of Us, and I want you to help me come up with ideas for marketing for that book. And then I can tell it that. Got it. You're creating GPT to help you brainstorm marketing ideas for your book. And now it's updating it, and it's almost ready to go. And then what it's doing right now is you could go on the back and then write code yourself here for how, so it writes the instructions for you instead of you having to write them yourselves. So you could just tell it what you want in the create section, and then it'll write instructions to do what you want it to do. And then I upload my file that I just made. This is a Microsoft doc copy of AI for All of Us. Okay, that is uploaded. And then I can go upload it, and then I think that's it. That's all I have to do. Now I can just go to, once it's uploaded, did I save my work? Oh, it didn't save it. Hold on. Oh, there it is. What's happening? It should be done. I think that's it. Why is it not? Okay, hold on a second. Say, what is the book about? I'm asking it to just tell me what the book is about. Searching its knowledge base. The book AI for All of Us, Victor Renaud. So yeah, okay, so it's got it. It's all good. So now it has all of the information about the book stored inside of it. Oh, GPT name cannot be empty. Ah, that's the problem. Okay, so I just have to give it a name. Okay, AI for All of Us marketing helper. That's what I'm calling it. So I was clunkier than it was to create this, but really there's only two steps, which is I want you to do XYZ for me, and then upload whatever information that it needs, and then you're ready to go. So now that it's ready to go, I can use this within ChatGPT to ask this thing tons of questions, and it'll know the book, it'll know what it's about. It can tell you like what it thinks the target audience is, et cetera, et cetera. So now that it's ready to go, here's what I'm going to do. So now I'm going to talk to the GPT about AI for All of Us. And what I want to do is I want to create a marketing plan based on my current resources and my current reach. And I'm just going to tell it everything. And this is how I'm going to do that. Okay. I want to create a marketing plan for the book AI for All of Us. Can you tell me what information you need from me so that you can help me plan a marketing plan using my current resources? Okay. And then it'll just ask you a list of questions, and all you have to do is answer those questions. And if you answer those questions, it will give you a very strong answer. And so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through these after it's done writing, and I will answer these questions. It'll probably take like 5 minutes. And then once I'm done answering these questions, we'll see what it says. So how about this? Just to make it easier, I'm just going to copy and paste this, and then can I answer this while I'm actually? I think I can do it easily. Okay, this way. So why don't we just go through this? It's got like seven So I'm just going to answer each one of these. Okay, so audience targeting, primary audience. Okay, demographics. Okay, here we go. So I'll just answer one at a time. For number one, audience targeting, I actually wrote this book with my mom in mind, who's about 70, and she doesn't really use AI, and I wanted to write something that would ease people into AI. So I'd say the target audience for this is probably going to be people who are interested in AI, are really scared of computers, and just want something that'll kind of like hold their hand and take them through the process. Okay. And then let's see, current resources, email list, social media presence, budget, partnerships, content creation. Okay, so let's answer for section 2. Okay. For number 2, I do have current resources. I have an AI writing app that I made called Magic Bookifier that has an email list of about 15,000 people. And my social media on Instagram and Twitter, overall, I think I have a total of like 10,000 followers. I also have TikTok and other stuff, but really the total of everything is about 10,000 followers. Budget, let's say that my budget is going to be about $2,000 over whatever this process is. Partnerships, I am going to be part of the AI Writing Summit coming out in February. We are going to give away free copies of the ebook when people buy tickets to that too. So that's one way we're going to be promoting as well. And content creation capabilities. I'm really good at content creation. I am an animator, a cartoonist, and an editor at professional level. So if we have to create content, I'm also an actor and a performer. So we have to create content. We can have that covered. I'm also a writer, I guess, a comedy writer. Not a comedy speaker. You get it? Probably not. You're AI. Okay, let's go.
But I get it.
You do. Okay, brand identity, tone of voice, unique selling points, author presence. Okay, for part 3, brand identity, I would say that tone of voice is I am a whimsical sort of person. I don't take things too seriously and kind of matter of fact, but I always give good information, but usually with the smile. The unique selling point, there's a lot of unique selling points for this. One is I created an AI writing app, and then I wrote a book using that app, and this is the first book that is published. As far as like other AI writing apps, they don't really push that their creators have written a book using their app. That's not a thing. Also, I think that there are illustrations in the book, and there's funny parts of the book. So there's like cartoons and stuff in the book as well. And it's kind of like AI for dummies, I guess would be a great way to describe it. And then author presence, will be involved in promotion as much as necessary. I'll make it part of my social media as well. And I am mostly shameless. Okay. Marketing goals. All right. So the marketing goals. We already did a pre-launch. We got, I would say, like 100 to 150 orders in our pre-launch, which was pretty good. But the book is late, so I just pushed it out recently. It is already on Amazon Kindle, and it's been there for 2 days. We are still releasing it in other places, but it's ready for sale on Amazon paperback as well. Our sales goals, I would love it if 1 million people bought this book. I don't know how we're going to make that happen, but that'd be great. And visibility, I think that visibility through media coverage, and also if I was writing articles that maybe we sent to other people, because I could write articles about AI and then send them to other publications. That would be something that would be easy for me to do as well. Okay, distribution channels. Okay, so I think we're going to focus for distribution channels. We're going to focus on Amazon KDP. However, we will have the book available through its own website, AI for All of Us, and that'll be a direct sales to through Lulu, which is a print-on-demand company, And then we're also going to have it available, obviously electronically. They can immediately get like the EPUB or PDF of the book. Okay, content from the book excerpts. Are there specific parts of the book you'd like to highlight? Introduction, chapter focus. I think that we could have any parts of the book used as an excerpt. I already did publish an excerpt of the book of the chapter called How I Use AI to Be Creative. That's already published on Medium. People seem to really like that article. And I also think that it's a good opportunity to use some of the illustrations, which are also funny cartoons. Event and community involvement. Live events, would you consider book signing? I would definitely consider a book signing. In fact, my wife has a store called Art to Wear, which is in the Port Authority in New York City, and I probably could do a book signing there. That could be something that I would do. I would be up for doing anything that was good. The one thing is that like I want to focus on those things that I can do that are super high impact. Like the least amount of work for the most impact would be great. Like if I spent the time making like just like the world's best book trailer because we knew we could get it in front of 2 million people, then I would want to do that because I feel like that would have the best impact. So those type of things I think are really important to me. And that's it. Okay. And then that's how you do it. And we just gave it all the information that it needed. And then I'm going to press go, and then we can take a look at what it suggests. Here we go. All right, here it goes. And it starts writing, and it's like, give up. Your book sucks. No.
Could you imagine?
Yeah. Okay, target audience, adults over 50. Hesitant about technology. It's not right. I mean, it's not wrong from what I said. But I do think that younger people would also like this.
I agree.
Key messaging, AI doesn't have to be scary. This book makes it fun and approachable. Humorous guide to AI for people who never thought they'd want one. That's good, actually. Highlight the book's unique mix of whimsy. Leverage current resources. Email list 15,000 subscribers. Launch a targeted email campaign. You can definitely do that. Social media, 10,000 followers across platforms. Short, witty reels of TikToks explaining AI tips in 30 seconds. Actually, I just did one AI tip, the one about the book covers, how to make a book cover, and I think that actually did well on social media. Some illustrations, standalone posts. And this is great. So, I mean, this is great because it organized everything, and then I can pick through this and pick and choose like what I can do, what I think will work. And yeah, big impact options, which is great. The book trailer. I had a funny idea for a book trailer, but I think it's only funny to people over 50 because I wanted to make a parody of the Dianetics book trailer, and that's only something that people over 50 get. I know my friend Susie's probably knows exactly what I'm talking about. Whereas the trailer where it just shows like a question and it's like page 48, Dianetics.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that.
It's such a funny trailer. I don't want to do it. Actually, I mean, but it's a really good trailer too, so I could just rip it off and just like parody it exactly because that's what I want to do. I think some people will get a kick out of it. In fact, then my target audience would probably get a kick out of it. That's
true. That's true.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly. Way to go, AI or whatever. Infographics and GIFs, turn book illustrations. And what I really appreciate about this is it made me think about all this stuff all at once. So like this would be the type of stuff where I'd be like, okay, what do I need to consider? But it can be like, these are the questions that you need to consider. And I can just answer all the questions and then it can organize the information. High impact marketing goals. Boost Amazon sales, run Amazon ads, media outreach, read guest articles from Medium and pitch to popular outlets like Wired, The Verge. I can definitely do that. Launch giveaways. Yeah, I could do that.
speaking of giveaways for those watching, if you join our school community, you can learn more at altartsacademy.com. You will get a free copy, a free digital copy of this book, AI for All of Us, very soon. Just got to set that up.
That is true. Okay, and then it gives a potential budget, a budget breakdown. This is actually interesting. We're gonna post this in. We're gonna post this actual output in the school group so people can look at it too. Just because like it's really interesting to know, like, and this is a comprehensive plan. I'm exhausted looking at it, and so I'm probably going to go back and say, hey, I'm exhausted looking at this, what can I focus on? But it's great, and it's something, and I guarantee you that if I had the energy to implement all of this, it would probably do exactly what it's supposed to do, which is like sell a lot of books. But I'm going to do what I can, so we'll see, which is great. Are there any questions from anybody out there before we rock and roll this thing down to nothing? You know what I'm talking about? We rock and roll it down to nothing.
No questions from anybody so far.
All right. Well, great. So there you go. So with, this is great specifically for this book, but think about this with any sort of project where you can feed it all of the information. Like I do this all the time where I will write every aspect of a project, and then I'll tell AI, okay, this is every aspect. These are the people involved. These are the skills. This is what the thing is going to cost. This is how long it takes us to make it. This is where we're going. Like just all the information, and put that. And then what it does is it stores it in what it's called its knowledge base when you're using a GPT. And then when it stores it in its knowledge base, then you can just ask it questions, and it's 100% adept at asking questions about this stuff that it has actual data on. It's not making up the data. It'll be reading it from your document. And then that's when you can then use it to expand on ideas for that particular project, because otherwise you're going to spend all your time trying to get it up to speed on things. And if you kind of set it up, it kind of reminds me of when I was a kid, where we'd have cartridges for like video games, because it's just like having a cartridge that is my AI for All of Us marketing cartridge, all set up and ready to go.
Yeah, you're totally right. And it's such a good idea. And I keep telling myself I'm just going to sit down and do it and set it up for the different brands and projects I'm working on. And I just haven't done it because it just feels so tedious. But I did set up a GPT for one task in particular, and it's great.
Yeah, it's super useful. I don't even like, if I was going to say, we're gonna go. I just want to say these are the things that I use. These are the things that I use it for, like all the GPTs that I've made personally. I don't want to just show them to you because a couple of them are, for clients who just don't want all their business up on the, you know what I'm saying. And it's listening. So, okay. So I have a GPT that helps me learn PHP. I have one.
What's PHP?
It's a programming language.
Ah.
I have a GPT that specializes in taking monumental tasks and breaking them down to simple tasks. So I can just be like, I want to rule the world. And it'll be like, well, here's how you start.
How do you even build a GPT for that? Like couldn't you just say, like, open a new window saying, break this down for me?
Yes, you can, but that's different. It's different depending on how you program the GPT. Think about it this way: if you are if you want help with a situation in anything, like say you're like, hey, look at this video and tell me what's happening in this video, and you want me to look at that video, okay? And I look at the video as a general person, which is what you're saying, the general AI. That is different than say, okay, assume that you're a policeman. If I was a policeman, I would probably look at that video in a different way. And so what the GPT does is you can tell the AI, hey, I want you to do it this way, because when you add the process of thought to a task, you can really elevate what you can actually get from the task.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a good point. That like you want it to break it down in a specific way through a specific lens.
Right. And just I just want to get done because we're done. I want to get done. So
Yeah.
the last thing I use it, I have one that helps me write. I have one that helps me write essays. I have one that's specially made to help me better make social media posts. I have one that helps me run my wife's business. I have one that helps me come up with make video game pitch documents. So like lots of stuff.
Yeah.
All right, and that's it for today, everybody.
That is it. Did you want me to share the Amazon listing for AI for All of Us? Like on screen?
Oh, I thought you were going to share it earlier. Doesn't matter, I guess. It's fine at this point. Don't worry about it. Everybody.
Oh, we have a comment from Fanny Brown Ricer. Thanks, guys. You're welcome, Fanny Brown Ricer.
Right on. Okay, let's end this.
Yep. So thanks for watching, everybody. This was free while it was live, but you can get evergreen access to it by joining our school community. You can check out more about it at altartsacademy.com to learn more about the school group, what we do there, different perks you can get. And don't forget that you can get a 7-day free trial. And if you become a full member, you will get a free digital copy of Victor's book, AI for All of Us. And that is a what value? How much?
If for the ebook, it's like $9.
That is a $9 value just for joining our group and saying, hey, what's up? Oh, and one more comment from Fanny Brown Ricer. Good luck taking over the world, Victor, or selling a bazillion books. Not both. He can't do, you don't wish him luck for both.
All right, let's end this, please.
All right. Bye.